All right, so yesterday we had to answer 10 comprehension. Number one, Caroline, will you read all of the question and the answers out for me, please?
What happens when Chance comes to the city? Himself by falling off his bicycle.
Good girl. What answer did you get for number one?
A.
Good girl. Number two, why does the truck driver honk his horn at Ji-chan? Teddy, what did you get for number two?
Number 2.
Good job. The answer is G, to make Ji-chan move out of the way. Okay, number three. Susie, can you read all of it out for me and then tell me what answer you got?
The tree in the park chopped down.
Good girl. The answer here is D. All of the trees in the park were chopped down to make room for shops and restaurants.
Number 4. Which word best describes the feeling created by the illustration on page 327?
Nikki, what do you think?
I think is I.
Good girl, well done. The answer we were looking for here is loneliness. Okay, let's look at the next page. Number 5, I'll read this one for you. Why does Ji-chan clap 2 wooden blocks together? And Cindy, why does he clap the 2 wooden blocks together?
There to tell story.
Good girl, well done. Number 6, which of the following best describes what you learn from the illustration on page 333? Kwang Hai, what did you get for that one?
I like in the eye that the towns people are very excited about television, but Ji-chan is less.
Good job, well done, Kwang Hai. Number 7, what happened when the poor boy was the only child to come to the park? Leo, what did you get for that one?
Ji-chan told the boy favorite story.
Good job, Leo, well done. Number 8, why did Ji-chan stop telling stories so many years ago? Hannah, what did you get for this one?
I get hate the children stopped coming to see him.
Good girl. Any more? Number 9, which word best describes the feeling created by the illustration on page 300? Okay, Mia, what did you get for that one?
I choose a complex.
Good girl, well done. Last one, number 10. Why does Ji-chan's wife turn off the television at the end of the story? Any ideas? Suri, what do you think?
I think she's going to make candy for Ji-chan.
Really good work. Well done, Suri. Television. Okay, guys, really good work on your homeworks. Well done. Okay, guys, so our lesson today is based on the story Kamishibai Man, and we're going to be looking at cause and effect, something that we've already learned and looked at quite a few times. But let's just remind ourselves what cause and effect is. Ming Huang, can you please read this page for me?
The first event is the cause. The event that happened as a result is the effect. Noticing cause and effect will help you see why things happen in a story.
Good job. Lovely reading. Thank you. Have a look at this picture, this cause and effect picture. Does anyone think they can come up with a sentence to show cause and effect from this picture? You can say, it is blah, 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 so I blah, blah, blah. You can use words like so and because and since to help you make a sentence. Okay, Steve, go ahead.
Because it's winter, so I make a snowman.
Very good. Now we don't need to use because and so. We can just use one word there. So you could have said, because it is winter, I made a snowman. Or you could have said, it is winter, so I made a snowman. but really good job. Exactly. Because it is snowing outside, I am able to build a snowman. My cause here is that it's snowing or that it's winter, and the effect is being able to build a snowman from the snow that has fallen. Good job. Now, let's just quickly review and remind ourselves what happened in Kamishibai Man, because we're going to be answering some cause and effect questions. So everyone listen very carefully and follow along. Okay, can you read for me today? Mingha, can you start us off? In Japan.
In Japan, an old man named Ji Chan
Yeah.
decided to go on his rounds after taking many years off. At the beginning of his journey, everything seems familiar, but when he arrived in the city, he becomes confused. There are more cars and buildings.
And
The
tall.
tall buildings. The parks have been replaced with shops and restaurants.
Lovely reading, thanks. Can you take over for me, please? Then Hannah, can you take over for me, please?
He can parks his bike and begins to set up. He props up the stage and checks the story cards inside. He takes out 2 wooden blocks and bangs them, calling for the children to come listen to his stories. The story then flashes back to when the children were happy to see the Kamashibai man.
Good girl. Steve, can you read the next page for me?
Ji Chan tells stories, and most of the children go home happy. On his way home one night, Ji Chan saw a crowd gathered in front of a shop watching blurry colorless picture on a television. Before long, people had television in their home, and fewer children came out to listen to the Chan story. Eventually, just one boy showed up. Ji Chan told him his favorite story. That was his last day as a
Kamishibai.
man.
Good job. Lovely reading. Thanks, Steve. And then here, can you please read the last page for me? I'm going to go with Kui Kang.
Ji Chan had been
Reminiscing. So remembering. Reminiscing.
reminiscing. People who grew up listening to his stories recognized him. A large group of people had gathered around him, just like the old days. When Ji Chan got home that night, he saw himself on TV. It turns out that that day long ago wasn't his last day as a Kamishibai man.
Good job. Thanks for reading, Kui Kang. Okay, so that's just a review of the story that we read yesterday. Hopefully that will help you remember exactly what happened in the story. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to fill out some cause and effect bubbles that come from the story. Either I will give you the cause and I'll ask for the effect, or I'll give you the effect and I'll ask for the cause. So let's have a look at this first one. Can you please read it for me, Caroline?
Ji Chan misses doing his round as Kamishibai man.
Good job.
He misses his round. He use his bicycle go to the city and take the kids to hear his Stories.
Awesome. Well done, Quang Hai. Can you read this effect for me, please? Oh, Quang Hai.
He goes back to the city to do more rounds.
Awesome. Well done. Okay, I'm lowering everyone's hand. Can you please read this for me? Emma. The city?
Is the city has grown larger and bigger. I think the city has grown larger and bigger. So the Kamishibai man doesn't recognize the city anymore.
Absolutely, Teddy. That is perfectly correct. It's not the answer that I have, but that is an absolutely correct cause and effect. So I could add in here, the effect is the Kamishibai man doesn't recognize the city anymore. Absolutely. Well done, Teddy. Le Kang?
The city has chopped down the tree and built the restaurants.
Very good. Well done. Okay, let's have a look at the next cause. Our next cause here is the TV is invented. The TV is invented. What effect does this have on people?
There was so excitement.
Good girl. There was a lot of excitement. So we could say the TV is invented, so everyone or was excited to see it. Very good. Well done. Good girl, Zaling. Okay, now we're moving on to me showing you some effects, and you have to think about what caused this effect. So I'm going to lower everyone's hand again. Can you please read the effect for me? Leo.
Ji-chan told a
No, no, no,
story.
no, no. The effect. I just want you to read the effect.
No more children come out to listen to Ji-chan.
Okay, good. Susie. Good girl. Well done. Absolutely. TVs keep the children at home, so no more children come out to listen to Ji-chan. Okay, next. This effect. Can you please read it for me, Suri? Shibai Man. Okay, great. So the Mingha, what do you think the cause is here?
I think the cause is that the children don't come to watch her story.
Good girl, you're exactly right, Mingha. So I could say, because the children stopped coming to hear Ji-chan stories, Ji-chan is sad and stops being a Kamishibai man. Really good work, guys. Okay, we have two more. Have a look at this effect. Can you please read it for me? Tui Chi.
Can you talk again?
Can you read the effect, please?
He is happy again.
Good. Okay, so Ji-chan is happy again. This is an effect. Why? We need to ask ourselves, what is the cause? Why is Ji-chan happy again? Why is Ji-chan happy again? What happens towards the end of the story? Why is Ji-chan happy again? Girl Hannah, so I've got one hand up and it's Hannah. Really good girl. Okay, Hannah, go ahead and answer the question for me.
I think when everyone go all around the Kamashibai man to hear his stories, he is happy again.
Good girl, Hannah. Well done. Absolutely correct. So we could say people recognize Ji-chan and listen to his stories. So he is happy again. Well done. Now, Emma's asked me a question in the chat box. She said, what does the word invented mean? Who can help Emma with this? Just going back and answering this question. What does the word invented mean? Mingha?
Invented mean the TV is fixed.
So not quite fixed. So it's not that it was broken to begin with. That's a good guess, but it doesn't mean that it was broken and it's been fixed now. Something a little bit different. But that's a really good guess, Mingha. Well done. Okay, Teddy, what do you think?
I think the TV, the word Can you
No.
say your question again?
Yes, my question is, what does the word invented mean?
The word invented means somebody make something new.
Good girl. Well done, Teddy. So, Emma, invented means that someone created something new. So, for example, you could say Steve Jobs invented Apple. He created the brand that is now Apple with MacBooks and iPhones and iPads. Okay? Okay, good question, Emma. All right, back to our cause and effect. So Hannah said, people listen to Ji-chan's stories, so he is happy again. This is the very last one we're going to do. I'm going to lower all hands. Kiwi, can you read this out for me, please?
It's featured on the news.
Good girl, well done. Why? Why did Ji-chan get shown or featured on the news? What was the cause?
I think because that it his old friend and have a television take him and Ji-chan is featured on the news.
Good job.
The cameraman takes
Yeah.
picture of Ji-chan.
Good job. To do some more cause and effect questions, but we're going to take it over to Bamboozle. So let me just take us over to Bamboozle. Okay, guys, so I'm going to let the boys go first today. Click the raise your hand button if you want to answer some cause and effect questions. Some cause and effect questions. Great. Quang Hai, pick a box for me.
I want a dog that have a hat and it is down.
A hat and it is down. A hat
dog.
is the wrong way round. So this hat,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Okay. As a result of the snowstorm, our electricity went out. What is the keyword, or what are the keywords here that let you know a cause and effect has happened? So keywords are things like so, because, things like that.
As a
Good job. Well done. As a result. Good job. Really good work, Quang Hai. All right. Good job. Over to the girls. Girls, who wants to answer a cause and effect question to go against the boys? Great work. Lei Kang, go ahead.
I choose a party dog.
A party dog. Good job. Well done. You just stole 20 points from the boys, leaving them with -5. Oh, boys, that was quite unlucky. Okay, I would like to choose Ming Huang. Ming Huang, can you pick a box for me, please?
The dog is raising their head up.
Raising their head
The
up.
white dog.
The white dog. Ah, this
It's
dog.
jumping.
Okay, this one or this one?
Yes. It's jumping. The jumping one.
Okay, so this
No,
one.
not that one. That one. Yeah.
Okay. As a result of the snowstorm, our electricity went out. What is the effect?
Electricity. The effect is electricity went out.
Let's have a look. Well done. Good job, Ming Huang. Awesome work. Okay, girls, back to you. I'm going to choose Emma. You've just joined our lesson, Emma, so go ahead and choose a box, please.
I choose the dog that digging holes.
Okay. Okay. A great twister or a tornado, a great twister picked up Auntie M's house. And as a result, Dorothy and Toto ended up in the wonderful world of Oz. Emma, what is the key word, or what are the key words here that let you see a cause and effect?
And as a result,
Good job. As a result. Awesome work, Emma. Really good work. Okay, boys, back to you. I would like Let's see. No boys have their hand up yet. Okay, great. Kui Kang.
The
What dog would
dogs
you like to
that
pick?
running.
A dog that is running. Okay, so do you mean this dog? Or this dog? So the brown dog that is running or the white dog that is running?
Yes.
Brown dog or white dog?
The brown dog.
Okay. It began to rain, so Sally and Joe ran inside, that should say. We've got a bit of a mistake here. What is the cause? Sally and Joe, it began to rain, so Sally and Joe ran inside. What is the cause here, Kui Kang?
It began to rain.
Let's have a look and see if Kui Kang's right. Ta-da! Good job. Well done, Kui Kang. Awesome work. You just got some more points for your team. Okay, girls, back to you. I'm not sure. Someone has changed their name to a symbol of a little metal decoration. So I'm not sure who you are, so please change your name. Susie, go ahead and pick a box for the girls.
I choose the white dog that are walking.
The white dog that is walking. So do you mean this one or this one?
The second one from the top.
Okay, great. Oh no, give the boys 20 points. Okay, so that was a bit unlucky for the girls there. So girls were down to 15, boys were up to 45. Okay, boys, let's go with Steve. Steve, pick a box for me, please.
I choose the dog is the robot dog.
Okay. No points. Sorry, Steve. Okay, girls, this is the last game for you. What's going to happen? What are we going to have underneath there? Okay, go ahead, Mingha. You can pick a box for the team.
I think I will pick the dog that is wearing glasses.
Dog that
But
is
orange. The orange. That dog.
this dog?
Yes.
Or this dog. Okay, so I don't think this dog is wearing glasses. It's just very excited to see someone. We'll go for this one. Okay, Mingha. Since it was so chilly outside, Benjamin built up a big fire in his fireplace. What is the effect? It was so chilly outside, so it's cold outside. Benjamin built up a big fire in his fireplace. What is the effect here?
The effect is
So the effect shows what happened as a result of something else. We think, Mingha, have a think about it. Since it was so cold outside, Benjamin built up a big fire in his fireplace. So we're looking for the result of something that happened. Benjamin built a fireplace. Well done. Benjamin built up a big fire in his fireplace. Okay, that brings us to the end, guys. And that means, boys, you win today with a grand total of 45 points. Awesome work, guys. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen. Let me show you your homework. And that is the end of our lesson today. So guys, for homework today, you have a cause and effect reading comprehension. Have a look. So you do these 2 pages, or sorry, 3 pages actually. The first page is page 128, and it tells you all about causes and effect. You read some paragraphs and sentences and decide which is a cause and an effect. Then we go over here to Sophie's No Good Morning. You read this story, and then on the next page, you will answer questions based on this reading comprehension. Do I have any questions about what you have to do? Click the raise your hand button now. Okay, Zaling.
we print out
Absolutely. So if you're lucky enough to have a printer at home, please print it out and answer on the sheet. If not, don't worry about it. Miss Nunn will send you the pages after class, and you can simply copy it down on a blank page. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys, since there are no more questions today, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to say goodbye. Really good work today. You did a great job. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.